guys. Kalani and I are relaxing in the morning. You cold? So I just put some jeans on. It's not that cold, but it is cool. It's 7. Look, I'm moving like I have 10 hair here. It's like 7:15. We are, I hope you can hear me because it's a bit windy. We are at the Sea of Galilee. Yay! It's sunrise right now. Sunrise right now. Bible. A cup of tea. Y'all. So, in a version where you can actually hear me talking, Erik is away in India. He is there for work. He was there for a week and like a day doing helping a school there. He was part of a visitation team that was helping the school there go through their accreditation process with an organization that our school gets our accreditation through. So we send people to teams to other schools as well. And that's where Erik is. That's what he was doing. But he's coming back tonight. Happy dance. Happy dance. Happy dance. Happy dance. Happy dance. So he will join us tonight. And what I was saying on the balcony was that we are on a congregational retreat. The congregation that we're a part of does a retreat twice a year, which is awesome. So refreshing. So this time around, we came to the Galilee. It's just so amazingly beautiful. You have no idea. It's gorgeous and peaceful and quiet. And thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. It's so nice. And so that's what we are doing. I will try to show you some footage of other places that we go today. Okay, I'm going to take these here braids out. You know it was nice outside and that I'm super comfortable with my congregation members if I go out like this, because I don't go out like this. Anyway, yes, we are going to be hiking at the Hula. We're going to be going to a nature preserve, which is beautiful, beautiful. And it's a natural kind of, well, anyway, you'll see. So I'm going to take these out, and if you do braid outs, you know this takes a minute. And I'm going to hop in the shower before breakfast. So, bye. Good morning. And I'm ready for the day. I took my braid out, as you can see, but this braid wasn't totally dry yet. So I left the ends a little bit loose and braided it back up and just tucked it away. And got my little flower, put on some makeup, and I'm ready to go to breakfast. So we'll see how that goes. So excited to see Erik's day. Oh, guys. Mommy. Sun's up now. Oh, what beauty. Okay, I'm going to eat because I'm hungry and it's kind of late. No, I'm like 2 minutes late, but it's right there. So my kids are already eating. I'll see y'all later. My people. Hey guys, so we are at the Hula Nature Preserve or Reserve? Reserve. Reserve. And I'm with a friend. This is my friend, Michal.
Hi.
Hey, we are taking a trek through this gorgeous place. So I told y'all this morning that I was going on a hike with some friends of mine, and this place is really beautiful. It used to be, let me turn around so you can see me. Oh, my hair glory. This is for my hair vlog, but I'll also chat. So this place used to be a huge swamp, basically, and the state of Israel drained it in the 1950s and then realized that it was actually a really important ecosystem for all the migratory birds that come from Europe and Asia, Russia, so they refilled a portion of it. So just a fun fact, in the time of Jesus, this would have been a swamp. So he wouldn't have been walking this way to get to Jerusalem, although he did come through this valley. So it's really beautiful. I don't know if you can see across there, but there's the Golan Heights. Hey! 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 But see, this is the part where they kind of refilled it. And so it goes on for quite some ways. So the birds, they come down here and they want to eat. And when they drained it, there was nothing for them to eat. But it's really beautiful. They have massive catfish out there. I see my daughter way off in the distance somewhere. I'm gonna have to holler at her in a minute to come back. Yeah, so it's really beautiful. So we're gonna go for a walk. We'll take you with us.
We wanted to yesterday. The hula hoops around yesterday.
So there are some gigantic catfish. Y'all see these suckers?
Now that's southern.
Yeah,
that's southern
right here.
That's southern, y'all.
You hear it?
Y'all, that's supper.
Those things
dinner,
look
depending on where you
so
come from.
nasty. They would be delicious. I will eat a catfish in a minute, but they look so gross. Swimming around down in there. There's like, those are, I wish I could communicate like how big these fish are. Michal, can you hold your hands up to show us like how big? They are big.
This big.
Seriously, they really are that big.
It's huge. They're
Catfish.
disgusting. They hurt snake, I'm pretty sure.
They're mean too. Have you ever heard them hiss? Because you know my family, we go fishing. And they hiss at you. Yeah, when you catch them.
Hurt snake.
They hiss. They do hiss. So, this is like a lookout tower type thing. Going down the steps. Try to catch my kid. The boy, I have no idea where he is. But I finally caught up with Kalani. So I'm gonna see if I can keep up with her and the other kids. You know, kids run like 500 miles per hour. Over here. Oh yeah. Hey turtle. So cool. So that's we were walking on water, on a floating. I was gonna say a floating bridge. Well, yeah.
It is a floating bridge.
We're walking on a floating bridge. Speaking Hebrew. What was that? Oh, that was you. Okay. How about to say? So I wonder what like lives and swims around in this bit of the swamp, because this is actually swamp down here. We're just in the middle of it. The marsh. A marsh. That's a better word, right?
It's a marsh.
We're in a marsh. And in America, I guess we don't, in the general public, make such a big deal about our marshes.
No.
But in Israel,
Florida.
I know, right?
We call it a state.
We call it the state of Florida, northern Florida at least, unless we drain it and make amusement parks.
Yeah, clear enough.
Is there one over there? So there's a good stretch of the floating bridge. Am I zoomed in? Oh, I was zoomed in. Okay. Here's the floating bridge one. You can see out. Oh, peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. Following the bridge. So beautiful here. There's a muskrat totally like hanging out right here. Like he can't smell 8 humans right next to him. No. And it shows him. Oh, he can? He can smell us. I would imagine most animals can smell when humans are around because they don't want us around. We're dangerous for them, so they stay away. He's like, whatever, this plant is delicious. He's probably used to people. Yeah, that's what I think. Look at his tail. Aww. How funny. What a funny looking animal. So we are at the Sea of Galilee.
Jumping up.
Yeah. It looks like we're going into the mist, like into the abyss, because you can't see it, so hazy.
If there was crazy music playing right now, I would turn around.
So here is the land behind us. And we are about to get on a boat ride. The Sea of Galilee. There's my man back from India. And he's getting that sign which says, jumping of is prohibited. Jumping of is prohibited. So I'm gonna go out to the pier. There's the Sea of Galilee, which is actually a gigantic lake. It's not a sea. We know what seas are. Seas are like the Mediterranean Sea. This is a big lake. It's not actually that big, but it's big enough. So I'll show y'all our boat. Here's our boat, guys. Awesome boat. Yay! So we're getting on it. And this is the land around the Sea of Galilee. We got Capernaum and Capernaum. So beautiful. So now for my academic speech. So what's really cool about this whole area is that you probably can't hear me at all because there's a whole lot going on right now. So what's really cool about this area is that this is where Jesus did most of his teaching. Most of the biblical texts that you read about, the Beatitudes, Jesus multiplying the loaves and fish, Jesus teaching all his parables, most of that happened here around the Sea of Galilee. This is where he spent most of his time. So that's why it's super cool to come here. Jerusalem is a difficult city because it's dense and packed today, especially with millions of people. I think millions, at least hundreds of thousands. But when you come to the Galilee, you actually get to see a lot of the area where Jesus taught, and it's still very open and green. And you can imagine these hillsides with throngs of people with him talking to them. I mean, obviously, when I say throngs, I don't mean millions. I mean, you know, a few thousand at most. But it's so peaceful, and you get to see the natural landscape, and it's not difficult to envision him just kind of walking and talking here with people, just doing life in this area, because it hasn't been overrun with buildings and buses and cars and, and all those things that modern life brings. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the boat ride with Hannah. And I will talk to you guys later. He's back, guys. I have missed him. He's back. Yes, honey. We tired. Erik is tired and complaining about the Bible.
What?
Can you hear me?
Don't say that out loud.
Erik is tired and complaining about the Bible.
I'm not complaining about the Bible.
He's complaining about God, actually.
No.
Who builds a lake? I'll quote him. Who builds a lake in the middle of a deep valley with no wind?
Except.
Nah, you was complaining.
And then I said, except for when it does wind, then it makes a big storm, and it swamps the boat, and then people think they're dying, and then they have to wake Jesus up.
And then you said something about, and then he fusses at him about.
And then he fusses at him for not having enough faith.
He going to get struck by lightning. And the kids are in the Sea of Galilee. It is cold, but not horrible. It's March, almost April. So the kids are getting in. The adults, we're not getting in. No, we're not getting in. But they're enjoying it. Lonnie! She's throwing rocks. Not skipping stones, throwing rocks. It's really nice. The sea level is way down from where it used to be. I'll show you all of this dry land. This is where the water used to be. You can see that white thing back there, that pier right there. That's how far back the water used to go. This whole pier, I don't know if you can see the people walking along the side there, but water used to come all the way along here. And now it's receded dramatically. This is where we got on the boat a little while ago. I just want you guys to see the sea up close. The Sea of Galilee, where Jesus walked on water.